The Fubara and Wike peace agreement has a strong implication on Peter Obi's 2027 presidential ambition, being that Rivers State is politically and economically important to every politician. Every politician who actually has a strong aspiration when it comes to South-South depends more on the vote from Rivers State. And so this peace accord between Wike and Fubara has actually undermined the potentials of Rivers State. Now, if Fubara and Wike were not in good terms, it would have given Peter Obi upper hand in Rivers State, being that Fubara's movement and structure, Fubara's structure, the simplified movement, would have galvanized and given Peter Obi the actual votes he needed. But right now, from the peace accord signed between Wike and Fubara with the assembly members, with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it is now crystal clear that Fubara will actually be under the umbrella of Wike. Fubara will dance to the tune of Wike and he will do whatever Wike has instructed him to do. And Rivers State is very, very important to any politician who is looking out to the south, to get massive votes. And Rivers State is estimated to be around 7 to 9 million in population, which is a very weak score for aspiring candidates. But with the peace accord, Obi might not even get up to half of that vote from Rivers State, because we all know that Wike is currently controlling the structure of PDP and APC in Rivers State. So it might be very difficult for Peter Obi to get Rivers State, being that Wike is working to bring back Tinubu into power, and being a PDP member, he's working from PDP, he's working also with the APC structure, and all of these guys are actually loyal to him. So Wike might have high influence in Rivers State because he has currently all the structures are under him. So you see, now Obi being a Southerner definitely would need the vote from South to be able to scare through, because you cannot be contesting election and from your own state you don't even have a reasonable vote to boast of. So being a Southerner, he need the vote from the South to be able to, win the election. Now, if you come over to the South states, many states has already been bought over by the APC government. Of recent, the governor of Akwa Ibom State defected to APC. The governor of Delta State is already there, and Wike is already in charge of Rivers State, both APC and PDP. So the possibility of Peter Obi securing vote from the South is going to be really, really tough. Now, when you go to Abia State, Alex Otti of Abia State, who is currently in the Labour Party and who actually worked for Peter Obi during the 2023 election, have said that he is not going to join any coalition. He's not interested in any coalition. So that Abia State already has rendered Peter Obi handicapped. Unless the masses from their own subconscious will understand what people are going through in this country and say, look, we need to vote for this man. Or except Alex Otti is trying to work for Peter Obi underground while still being in Labour Party, because whether you like it or not, Alex Otti is still trying to protect his own interest. Is he trying to protect his own second term? Because being a good governor doesn't guarantee you in this country with our kind of political system. It does not guarantee that you will continue in office second term if you don't support the power that be, if you don't support the president in office. So I think that is what Alex Otti is trying to avoid, and that is why he's making it publicly that he's not interested in any coalition. He's not interested in joining any other party if not Labour Party, that he will not. And of recent, he has also been giving President Tinubu thumbs up. He has been giving him thumbs up. He has been saying good things about him, being that he is still fantasizing he's still fantasizing Tinubu, so that Tinubu, you know, is going to allow him continue his second term. Now, in Rivers State, Fubara is already handicapped because one of the peace agreement, one of the things that was signed on that peace accord is that Fubara is going to contest, is going to be a one-term governor in Rivers State. That is to say that in 2027, Fubara does not have anything to fight for. So instead of supporting Peter Obi, he will either maintain his integrity and then just leave office, because definitely another person is coming on board and this will cause divergence of views. So it is high time for Rivers people to understand this political strategy set by Wike and Tinubu to ruin the African Democratic Congress, which is the party that have been used for coalition, to ruin their efforts. Because since the emergence of this party, everyone has been shaking, from both the PDP and the APC. Even some PDP members are saying that they are going to support the ADC from PDP, and nothing is still going to happen because Wike is currently doing it. So guys, for those of you that have not watched the interview of Fubara and former Governor Wike, I'm going to allow you watch the video so you see for yourself, and then you can imagine what manner of politician we are raising in the person of the FCT minister, yes, Wike.
We have come to report to Mr. President that is what we have agreed. So for me, everything is over, and enjoy everybody who believe to work with us, to also work together with everybody. That there's no more acrimony, there's nothing to say we are disagreeing. We have all agreed on everything. So thank God. For me, it's a day we have to thank Almighty God.
For me, it's very important that this day has come to be. What we need for the progress of Rivers State is peace. And by the special grace of God this night, with the help of Mr. President and the agreement of the leaders of the states, the leader, peace has returned in Rivers State. We'll do everything within our power to make sure that we sustain it this time around. Thank you.